Wow, look at this crowd. Fantastic. How about that? Listen, for those of you who, thank you, have listened to me over the last few years, you know, I'm not here to tell you how to vote. I don't tell people how to vote. I talk to you every day and we take your phone calls and you tell me stuff, usually. But I have a letter, and I don't usually do this, I have a letter that was written about 3 years ago by someone in this room right now. She's a very young lady. I'm going to give her age at the end of the letter. And this was written to Senator John McCain. And for anyone who hears the rhetoric about making change, and I say it too, listen to Helen's letter. Dear Senator McCain, long ago I learned I should never say never, but I still find myself saying it. A few months ago I said I would never vote for John McCain. However, after studying your voting records over the years, I found for the most part you have voted fairly conservative quite consistently. And one of the things I learned, you have resisted proposing pork legislation for Arizona, and that surprised me and pleased me. Also, you're on target about us being in Iraq and why we're in Iraq and needing to stay there until the terrorists are defeated. But let's get back to the purpose of this letter. So far, now again, remember, this was written as John McCain just announced he was running for president. So far, your campaign is a lackluster affair. It needs some sparkle and a dash of surprise. You need a running mate who is young, intelligent, experienced. And being pretty would help too. Yes, I have someone in mind who fills the bill perfectly. Your first reaction is going to be, oh no. Well, think again. Governor Sarah Heath Palin is the answer. That gal can face up to Hillary or Obama and calmly talk them down. She's smart, knowledgeable, and she can think on her feet. Oh, the Christian conservatives might gulp at first, but soon they'll fall in love with her. Some people will say, oh, but from Alaska? Yes, it's about time we include Alaska in our national thinking. So please, check into Sarah's background. She's not tainted by the Beltway. She won't be the same old, same old. She'll be a breath of fresh thoughts and ideas. Sarah has class and brains both. She had her 5th baby, so she'll be able to tackle any challenge presented along the campaign trail. You need her, we the people do too, and the two of you would make an ideal team for the tough job ahead and get us back on track that our founders laid out for us. Now, of course, it didn't work out exactly how we wanted it to. But for those who are second-guessing Senator John McCain and his value, I'm not here to tell you who to vote for, but I'm here to tell you if you're doing a protest vote, please check into who ends up with that vote. Look into them with the same scrutiny that you look into Senator John McCain. He's not afraid of that. And the woman who wrote this letter, I hope, made it today. Helen Stewart, I don't know if she's there, she's 100 years old. Did Helen make it? Helen says she researched John McCain and she thought he was worthy of your vote. So I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. Listen to Helen. And thank you.